United States President Donald Trump, currently facing scrutiny over domestic approval ratings, has reportedly put forth a significant new proposal aimed at de-escalating the ongoing conflict with Iran. News reports from various media outlets indicate that Washington has presented a 15-point plan to bring an end to the hostilities. The blueprint, designed for a peaceful resolution, was reportedly conveyed to Iran through the mediating efforts of Pakistan. Details of this comprehensive plan, cited by news organizations such as Axios and the New York Times, suggest several critical demands for Iran. Foremost among them, Iran would be required to commit to never pursuing nuclear weapons. Additionally, the plan stipulates that all existing stockpiles of enriched uranium must be transferred to the International Atomic Energy Agency. Furthermore, key nuclear facilities, including those in Natanz, Isfahan, and Fordow, are to be decommissioned. To ensure regional stability and global commerce, the proposal also mandates the guarantee of free shipping through the strategically vital Strait of Hormuz. As a first step, the United States has suggested a one-month ceasefire to allow for detailed discussions of the plan. However, the immediate reaction from Tehran to Washington's initiative remains mixed and somewhat unclear. While news outlet Axios reported that United States Special Envoy Steve Witkoff informed President Trump that the Iranian regime had agreed to several central points, including a willingness to relinquish enriched uranium. The New York Times indicated that Tehran's official response was still pending. Complicating matters further, President Trump has asserted that the United States is speaking with the right people in Iran, suggesting the emergence of a new leadership in the Islamic Republic and that the Iranians are eager to reach an agreement. He even claimed that Iran was pressing for a deal with United States Secretary of State Marco Rubio and Vice President J.D. Vance involved in the negotiations. Yet, these claims have been publicly contradicted by the Iranian Foreign Ministry and influential Parliament President Mohammed Baker Kalibaf, who denied any ongoing negotiations with the United States since the previous Sunday. The potential reaction of Israel, a key party in the conflict, to this United States proposal also remains unknown. Adding another layer of complexity to these diplomatic overtures, reports from United States media indicate that the Pentagon is simultaneously planning a significant military deployment to the Middle East. Approximately 3,000 soldiers from the 82nd Airborne Division are slated for transfer to the region. These United States Special Forces are highly trained for aerial interventions with parachutes and would reportedly support operations against Iran. While the Wall Street Journal specified that no decision has been made regarding sending ground troops directly into Iran, the deployment would provide President Trump with multiple strategic options. News outlet Politico suggested that this troop buildup could signal an intention to exert forceful control over the Strait of Hormuz, crucial for global oil transportation. The New York Times also reported that these forces could potentially be used to seize Iran's primary oil export port on Kharg Island. Already, thousands of Marines have been moved to the Middle East, bringing the total United States military presence in the region to over 50,000 soldiers. This military readiness follows closely on the heels of recent aggressive actions. Approximately 3 weeks prior, Israel and the United States launched attacks against Iran, which subsequently retaliated with counterattacks across the region. Thus, the situation presents a stark contrast: a high-stakes peace plan being introduced by President Trump, while, in parallel, substantial military forces are being positioned in the Middle East. The delicate balance between diplomacy and potential escalation underscores the volatile nature of the ongoing crisis and the uncertain path forward for all parties involved. What's your take on Trump's Iran peace plan unveiled amidst troop deployment? Share your view in the comments. Do you think this will matter in the next news cycle? This video was generated using artificial intelligence.